Two standout names in business finance. One big question. Which one really delivers? On the left, Square. Complete commerce solutions for modern businesses. And on the right, Relay Financial. Digital business banking and financial tools built for 2025. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points. And at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, before we jump in, here's the mind map for today's battle. Banking features, pricing, scalability, bookkeeping, and integration. We're covering the stuff that actually matters when you're trying to decide what platform makes your business life easier. First up, banking features. So let's talk Square. If you want everything wrapped around payments and POS, oh man, Square makes it painlessly easy. Integrated point of sale, the whole commerce ecosystem, but honestly, once you start hunting for serious business banking, it's kind of limited, so you might find yourself wishing for a few more tools. Now, Relay Financial, I gotta say, it's like the Swiss Army knife for business banking. Multi-account management, expense tracking, nifty integrations with QuickBooks and Xero. Downsides? You're missing things like loans, and you won't be walking into a physical branch. Still, for actual business banking, Relay Financial takes the cake here. Moving on to pricing. With Square, it has variable pricing depending on the service, so great if you like choices. But if you're expanding and adding more stuff, those fees start stacking up. Not something you want sneaking up on you, right? Relay Financial comes in strong with a free plan and very competitive paid plans. Yes, the free plan is kind of basic, so don't expect all the bells and whistles, but it's honestly a breath of fresh air for cost-conscious businesses. Relay Financial edges past Square here. Let's talk scalability. Square, super scalable for payment processing. I mean, that's what it's built for. If you're ramping up transactions, it totally keeps pace. But for financial management, you might hit a wall there. Enter Relay Financial. It's tailored for big teams, multiple accounts. The system can handle a lot, which is awesome. Only thing, if you're a solo operation, it might feel like overkill. Still, Relay's got the edge in scalability.
Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know that tons of businesses stick with Square for payment processing because, well, it's almost effortless and can grow with you as you scale? It's kind of iconic in that space.
On to bookkeeping. With Square, you do get the basics. It'll track your transactions, but advanced bookkeeping? Not really its thing. Now, Relay, you can expect invoicing, payment links, and some pretty serious bookkeeping features. It may not run the books for a huge accounting department, but for most business owners, it's a huge upgrade. Relay steps out ahead again. And finally, integration. Square is well known for plugging into a bunch of apps, especially anything payment related, but it's mostly built for commerce, so integration can sometimes feel narrow. Relay, meanwhile, fits right in with accounting suites, QuickBooks, Xero, all that stuff. So it really helps keep your business organized. Granted, you don't get crazy custom integrations, but for standard business stuff, Relay is on top. If we just look at the numbers, Relay Financial wins in practically every category. Whether it's features, pricing, scalability, bookkeeping, or integration, it just keeps picking up points. So overall, if your world revolves around sales and making payments easy, Square is awesome. But if you need the full business banking toolkit, Relay Financial is super hard to beat. Depends what you actually need, right?
Ready to make your pick? For everything commerce, go Square. But for serious banking power, Relay Financial is the move. Either way, you'll be leveling up your business, so don't overthink it.